It is Tuesday, August 8th, 2023. 8-8, indeed. And so, um, I usually record these right after I get home from work. But I didn't today because my brother was already home. Uh, I don't know, I kind of feel weird about recording these. Usually, my brother, I usually get to work earlier than my brother does, so um, I usually end up home before he does, so I can record these and there's nobody else here. I mean, on the weekends it's different, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've told him that this is what I'm doing, and there's usually not any doors separating us. So yeah, uh, he probably already knows. But anyway, he just left to help out a coworker at something. So I don't even know what. I just know who. So yeah, the second day of training went well. Uh, I have been really enjoying this because this is so much better than the book I've been reading about this same topic. Uh, I've gotten about 200 pages into this 300-page book, and the book is, I mean, like, I don't know. I was recommended this book by somebody who knows about this stuff, and I don't know. It's just very complicated because the stuff in it is complicated, and I don't think you can deal with that all that well. Um, but there's somebody during the training today. It's over Zoom, so they had their mic open for some reason. I don't know if their finger slipped or if they thought they. I don't know what happened. They somehow ended up unmuting themselves, and somebody was coming by their cubicle or something. And they were like, "Yeah, this is the worst training I've ever been a part of." And everybody immediately was like, "Hey, your mic's open. Please shut it off. I don't want to hear it. Stop talking. Please mute." So, I bet you whoever that was, first of all, you are doing this because you presumably need to know this for your job. So, I don't know. Second of all, this is a training at work. You're getting paid to do this. And I don't know how much you're getting paid, but it's probably a lot more than me. And also, I guess third of all, they apparently haven't tried to read this book or search for reference materials about these topics. Because if they had, I think they would appreciate how useful this is. I've learned more in these 2 mornings of this training than I have in the last 200 pages of reading this book. Maybe. I don't know if that's exactly true. I mean, then again, this training might be so useful to me because I've seen how some of this stuff works. But I don't know. I don't know if that's. I have a slight advantage that I've seen. I've seen some of these diagrams and figures in the book, and I know what some of the terminology is, but not a lot of it. But I think they're going through. So I mean, they're going through it well enough that I don't think that that's a huge advantage for me. I guess I don't know. But I don't know. I kind of felt like getting on the mic either then or at the end of the day and being like, just so you guys know, this is so much better than what I've been doing to learn this. Maybe I should do that tomorrow morning. I don't know. The guy who was talking when that happened just started laughing. I don't know if he thought it was a joke or what. The other guy who came back on afterwards, the other instructor, kind of seemed like, I don't know. He seemed like his demeanor was a little bit changed or something. I don't know. I guess we'll see in the morning if. I don't know. We'll see. Just had a conversation with the parents also. It was actually kind of funny because when I said goodbye to the parents on the phone, I also said goodbye to my brother who was leaving at literally the exact same time. So it's kind of funny how that ended up working out. I said bye, see ya, and signed off on the phone with that, and to my brother who was walking out the door. But yeah, so the parents were my mom is part of a guitar group at my church back there, the church I attended for like all of my life except for the last month. Well, okay, that's not exactly true because while I was in school, while I was, away at school and then away on internships, but you know what I mean. Um, so it's fun. It's a group that get together and they just jam out with their guitars, play a lot of country style songs, and you know that kind of stuff. And then my dad was going along to visit his mom at the nursing home that's kind of by the church there. So, anyway, I think that's about it.